Okay.
Dude, this is hilarious. Like, come on, that's funny.
Alright, we're live.
Wait, what did I say last time?
I don't know.
I just stared forward, trying to formulate it.
I don't know.
It was funny. It was like, and start. But it wasn't and start. It was just like, I don't know.
Oh, we accidentally took another 2-week hiatus, but it wasn't
We're
really a
sorry.
2-week hiatus because we're going to upload an episode before this episode, and it's just going to be audio only because I couldn't get the video for some reason. I just, went nowhere, so that's always fun when that happens. Actually, I'm going to make sure this one's recorded right now. Yes, it is, and it's to the correct path. Everything and all is well. So, weird fucking setup. But yeah.
And action. Again.
Also,
I still can't think of what I said. Anyway, continue.
Also, we came up with this idea that, we should probably have a consistent release schedule. So we're thinking,
Have we still not
Tuesdays.
said that at all?
Nope. But this is, us having to do
This
it.
is us
right
saying
here.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're thinking
yeah. We're being
Tuesdays.
serious from now.
Yeah, we're being serious.
We're being serious.
So serious. But, you guys tune in every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or the
You
rest of
don't
your
have
day
to
on
at 8
Tuesday.
a.m.
Yeah, you can wait.
You can wait until, 10.
But, it's nice to listen to at work. If you're an audio listener, if you're a visual listener, there's not much to see. So, I don't know why you're watching me, you creep. I'm just kidding.
We'll, we'll step it up. We'll start, asking insane questions that make us, rant for, a minute, too.
We already do that, bro. Just by,
We do, but,
having conversations.
I don't know. If you ask a question or, an opinion on it, we might answer it.
Oh, yeah.
And debate it.
Yeah.
So you can do that, too.
Yeah, we're
If you
gonna
wanna hear,
I'm
a
gonna start
specific
actually
thing.
posting clips like I'm supposed to, instead of just silently dropping episodes.
This is the last time we're going to say this as well. For real.
It really is, but not but
We're
anything.
inconsistent, but
But we're on the ball. You guys don't understand what we're cooking
we're
up with this.
optimistic.
We're cooking up comic book shit like you ain't never seen before. Fucking original ideas, original fucking writing, original characters, original universes, multiverse. It's gonna be fucking beautiful, and you guys have no fucking idea. And we're putting so many hours in on that, and we're also now we're going hard on making sure we do the podcast and we do clips and we make skits and stuff, and that I finish songs.
Yeah.
And I drop them.
Yeah, those
I'm
are
working on that last one because I
Yeah.
literally haven't dropped this year. I think I dropped once this year, and it's we're 4 months in.
You can get on the ball. It's never too late to get on the ball.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if that's even how that saying goes.
It is
but
now, dude. I'm on the ball
it's never
now,
too late.
and it's not too late.
Yeah, my frontal lobe just got done developing here pretty soon. And I feel like I
Dude, are you
just
sure?
entered society.
My frontal lobe just got done developing here pretty soon.
No, when people said that to me, I was just I just said it as a joking thing for a long time.
Well, did it
But
happen
then
already?
I did turn 25, and I, felt a shift in my brain.
Well-
I literally felt it slowly happening, and now I've had a year of it just, fully developing, and I have just felt...
I will say I am
difference,
so
so-
much better at navigating my own thoughts and feelings now.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I still drop the ball on things,
For
often.
sure, me too.
For sure, and probably, more than most people, but for me at least, I feel like I've just re-entered society. I feel like I was a baby the whole time until right now, in all reality. A little bit.
Yeah, well,
I got my, adult training wheels off, kind of. But also not fully in some ways.
I feel like men men, like, when they get to, like, their adult years where they, like, have to be a man, they just become a man for, like, a little while, and then eventually down the line, they just go back to, like, playful boy. And, like, it always happens. Like, at some point. Like, it might be on your deathbed, but, like, it's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going back to playful boy. And, like, I think I just returned. I think I'm already there. Like, I think I'm, like, destined to live the rest of my life as playful boy.
Yeah,
instead
same.
of, like,
I'm never
hardened,
gonna be,
silent
like, that
man.
serious.
I don't think I can be like that.
But
Because
I
I was
can.
that. I already did that for a couple years, and I'm done
Yeah.
with it. I don't like it. I don't like being, like, silent and, like, stoic. And, like,
Yeah, formative years.
okay, I like being stoic, but I don't like being, like...
broody.
Yeah.
Sometimes I, like, feel the need to brood just out of, like, not having brooded enough. Like...
Yeah. No, yeah.
But
I feel
also,
that.
sometimes I'm like, I gotta stop brooding.
Yeah.
But
No,
sometimes I'm
if
like,
when
I'm
I
gonna
brood-
brood tonight.
Dude, when I
And
brood,
will
I'm
go
like,
brood.
fuck, why am I brooding? And then, yeah, you're right. Like, sometimes I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm brooding tonight.
Yeah.
I just gotta
No,
brood.
like, I wake up and I'm like, tonight I'm brooding. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sit and I'm gonna brood. And then I, like, go to brood and I just, like, fall asleep or something and I wake up and I'm like, I didn't really
my
even
brooding
fully
fell
brood.
short. My brooding fell short.
I'm so for real with that.
But you usually brood with a broom in your room.
Yeah. I don't even know about that. I don't spend that much time, like, cleaning, really. It takes me, like,
I was just
30
saying stuff that
minutes.
rhymed.
Yeah. I do
There's
brood
no merit
in
to
my
that.
room. Occasionally with a broom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I brood less than I used to brood.
I used to brood all the time. I was
I
either
was a
brooding.
constant brood.
Yeah, I was either brooding or, like, life of the party. There was, like, no in between.
Yeah.
I was Batman. Like, actually, now that I think about it, I was by day I was a playboy philanthropist, and by night I was brooding.
That's funny.
Like, fighting demons.
Yeah.
I really was Batman, dude. I just wasn't rich.
Yeah, that would have made, like, brooding a little bit more fun. I think.
Yeah, brooding is so much easier, too, if you're rich as fuck and don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
Like,
And
money-wise.
you don't have, like, the anxiety of your
Yeah.
brood.
Yeah, because then you can just brood.
Yeah.
You don't have to, you don't have to,
brood.
like, anxious brood. You can just brood.
I'm not gonna lie, I just had regular brood and, like, when I didn't have a lot to worry about.
Yeah.
Like, probably, like, high school to, like, 21, maybe. I was just freely brooding.
Yeah.
Free flow.
No, yeah. No, that's probably an
Yeah.
accurate timeline for me, too, for how long I was brooding. I was brooding for a minute. And then, like, my 21st birthday is whenever I had that apartment in Rolla. I was done brooding. Brooding was over.
I don't think I can say brooding much more without it not sounding like a word anymore. I'm just gonna be for real.
I love
I've been
brooding.
sitting
Dude,
here
it stopped
saying
sounding
it
like a
over
word.
and over in my head the whole time you were talking,
stopped
and then
sounding
you
like a
kept
word.
saying it, and I was like,
It stopped sounding like a word like 10 minutes into it.
yeah,
Or not 10 minutes, like 10 broods into
We're
it.
done.
Okay.
it's just sounding like baby talk to me now. It's not even like, I don't know,
You know what you're doing right now?
but.
You're brooding.
Don't even.
You're brooding. I don't mean to be
Ah,
rude.
it's irking me, dude. Okay, enough. I'll say it one more time, but I'm done brooding. And the brood is done. The brood's over.
He said it 3 more times.
I said versions of that one.
True. Alright, action.
Yeah, I don't even know how that began, but, Oh, okay. I forgot that Justin Bieber was going on last night. So at like 1:30 in the morning when I was scrolling on TikTok, I realized that I had an hour still, like pretty much till he came on. But I did watch like a bunch of the live stream on TikTok of his Coachella set, and it was basically like sitting in a living room with Justin Bieber while he just pulled up YouTube videos and like kind of sang along. But also, okay.
Which is so dumb, low key, because that's just like hanging out and
Yeah,
with like
and,
a super
no one
talented
else
guy.
like I feel like would have done that really. They'd been like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the
Well,
first
they
hour,
showed like the difference between Sabrina Carpenter's Coachella
Yeah.
set and his, and they're like, I looked at all the comments, bro, and they were all like, this is the difference. Men don't have to do anything, and women have to, like, put on a show. It's like, okay, but Justin Bieber's been doing this for 15 fucking years.
Yeah, this is Sabrina's first headline at Coachella.
Yeah, and she's only been in the music industry. Well, like,
this is
the
only
industry for, like, 4 years.
she's ever been to, I think.
Exactly. So, like, yeah, she's still gotta fucking do some shit.
And also, like,
he had all the dancers and shit when he was, like, 14. The man fucking earned it laying down on a stage.
But also, dude, like, aside from that part of it, like, her image as a whole, she's always got a huge set. Like,
yeah.
And for the last, like, however many years he's been doing little shows and stuff, he's had, like, the bare minimum.
I think, you know what I think about
Sabrina Carpenter? His promo for Swag was him streaming it on Twitch and him singing on Twitch and doing it.
Side note about Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah. I have a theory. That, I mean, this whole era really came out of nowhere for her.
Yeah.
Like, the one that put her up there. It's hypersexual. Like, so hypersexual.
In, like, a funny way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But it's, like, obviously, people are going to eat it up, you know? And she knows that. And, like, everyone behind her knows that. And, like, she's going to make a fuck ton of money. And then she's going to do the real, bro. Then she's going to, like...
Yeah, because I don't know, like...
I think she's going to be, like, genuinely a generational artist.
Taylor Swift has said, like, part of the reason she was the only person on Life of a Showgirl, like...
She sees it, bro.
She knows.
She sees it.
She has, and she's been saying it, like, you guys, like, don't even understand. Yeah. And because I listened to Sabrina Carpenter when she was, like, putting out music, and she had, like, a whole different image. Like, before the whole swap happened, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I was listening to her stuff then, and it's not bad. Like, I liked it more than I like her stuff now, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I just think that people don't really give her enough credit because they're like, oh, she's just, like, doing this thing. But, like... They don't see it. They don't see the big picture. They don't get the vision either. Yeah. And also... I'm not saying at all that I'm, like, a fan or anything of her current music. I don't think it's, like... There's not the most substance there out of, like, every... You know what I mean? But, like, I think it's part of a larger plan. And I think down the road we're going to get some stuff from her that's going to blow our fucking minds. I totally agree. And also... Well, she's still, like, pretty young. Like, she's... Incredibly young. She's like, our age. Yeah, I think she's younger than us. I think she is. Something. But... Yeah, she's super young. Levi toured with her. Yeah, okay, so yeah. And was homies with her for like a while. That's insane to think about. Our boss at our warehouse toured with her. Has like 3 kids, another kid 4 on the kids, way. Yeah, about 4 kids. That's, wow. Yep. Okay, well, anyway, yeah. I just think she knew from the get-go, like, typically you have to reinvent yourself in music at some point. Yeah. And I think she's like, okay, I'm going to do this, and this is going to work, and then I'm going to do what I actually wanted to do from the beginning. Or maybe not. Yeah. But she's still like, then I'm going to be older, and I can do the thing the way maybe she wanted to do it more so. I'd still think, like, what she's doing now is, like, a large part of who, like, the frilliness and, like, the girl. I think that still, like, would be a constant, but she really just ran musically with the whole thing. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Back to Justin Bieber, though. The first, like, hour of his set was, like, actual concert-y vibes. And it was, like, all from Swag and Swag 2. So it was, like, so fun and, like, lighthearted. And, yeah, there was, like, nothing really set-wise. I love Swag. That was crazy, and except for, like, the colors. Much, bro. Like, those albums are so slapped on. And he sounds so good singing it live, too. Oh, yeah, because he just, like, has so much fun with it. Yeah, I loved it. He was being real goofy. I feel like all of those songs were, like, just conceptualized by just him for, like, freestyling. Yeah, and, like, for sure. Having a fucking good time and just, like, going and, like, being with his homies. Justin Bieber. Yeah. No, definitely. And, like... I think also at this point in his career, he knows that, especially at a festival like this, and, like, he doesn't really perform a lot anymore, I think he knows, like, people want to hear the old stuff, and, like, he can't just ignore that, and I don't think he's, like, I think he's at the place now himself as well where he can sing them and, like, have fun with it. Yeah. For sure. Because he did go through, like, era by era of him kind of on YouTube. Yeah. He did. He really did. And, like, I enjoyed every moment of it. Like, bring us even the memes. He did... What other ones did he do? Bring the Bieber fever back. He did one where he, like, fell off stage. Yeah. It was funny.
That shit looked
I
painful.
enjoyed the whole thing, dude.
That shit looked very painful.
So much. I, like, can't believe anyone could possibly think of, like, anything bad to say about it.
People always got something to say, bro.
They had to have made so much money off of this Coachella, too, because they paid him $10 million. Yeah. And he's just one dude.
Who just, like,
They've got, like, a
laid there and
people.
showed the memes and sang his, like, 20-year-old hits that everyone has to know.
But, dude, everyone is packing Coachella this year because he's there.
I know, like, I'm just saying that it's, like, so
it's
funny that they're, like,
to another level.
It's just because it's him.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what the fuck
dude.
If he didn't sing any songs, I think they'd be, like, still the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen for some reason. Like, I don't know.
Dude, even if he hadn't done swag the whole time, like, and done concert vibes, if he had sat there and done YouTube videos the whole time, I still would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it so much. It was awesome, and I kind of, like, don't want him to go on tour anytime soon, just because I feel like they'll just, like, create some, like, drama around it or something negative.
Mm-hmm.
But also it would be amazing, and I think if Taylor Swift can keep hers mostly positive, surely the Biebs could do the same. Although people just, like, love to make a fool of him, I feel
True, they do.
Like, I think people have too much of a fear of Taylor Swift in a way.
He's just gonna, like, need to bring, like, Drewski with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
And, like, Drewski will keep him calm and centered.
Yeah, well, we were also talking, I, like, showed Ben the glamping at Coachella right before this.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
It's literally, like, people interior design their, like, tents. And I get it, you're there for Friday night, so 2 nights. And my problem with that is, like, if someone else is gonna do that, or, like, I'm in a group of people and they're gonna do that, great. But if it's up to me and, like, that's on me to do, it's not happening, dude. I'm literally sleeping in my car pitching a tent. Maybe an easy up. I would probably have an easy up just because I would want to, like,
I don't know, dude. If I'm paying that much to be there, like, I'm not
spending that much money on
No, dude. Like, I
glamping.
might as well fucking spend some money on glamping.
I mean, yeah, if I, like, could, but I would just be like, someone come with me and do this, and I'll just buy the things.
I would just bring a giant 3D printer and, like, print a house. Just be
no, dude, just get the Temu, like, house that you said.
Yeah, you just fucking...
That's honestly, I would fully consider that.
Dude, same. Every time I see him, I'm like, if only I wasn't a giant. Like,
yeah,
like,
yeah, that wouldn't work.
Like the tiny home ones. Well, the container ones, the ones that are like, they're like $6,000 on Amazon. Yeah. No, they're the foldable ones, but they're like container size, and then they fold out, and they're like $6,000 or $10,000 on Amazon, and they like that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
If we like just got land and got a couple of those,
I would have to like reinforce it to feel comfortable.
I guess I haven't. I guess I could just do that. I guess I could just literally save up and like get those and be like put it over there.
I'd be like putting like some sort of foundation under it though, I think, and like
no, it like has. You mean like underground?
Yeah, or like I'd like dig out a basement and like put that on top to add.
Well, I mean, yeah, you still gotta like.
I'd do some like I'd deck it out.
Like you still gotta like hook up electric to it and plumbing because it's all it really is just like a
frame. Yeah.
With like multiple rooms and shit, but it's big as fuck.
Yeah, they are pretty big. That's crazy. That's what everyone's gonna resort to here pretty soon.
Why not? Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. God damn. Yeah.
That's tragedy.
That's tragedy.
Do you want to talk about Euphoria or Friends Keep Secrets?
I mean, we'll talk about them both for sure.
Well, yeah, I just mean like.
I don't remember what happened when Friends Keep Secrets.
Me either. It was just funny.
Who was the guest? Oh, Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was so awkward with him.
Yeah, he was the first one that was definitely like...
Didn't feel at home.
They weren't going to be like best friends after in like text. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's on it this week? Do we know?
His voices are nuts, though.
Yeah.
His voices are insane.
Yeah.
No, we don't know. It's 2 days from now. I mean, I think tomorrow is when they're like...
Oh, we're going to see if we confirm our theory about the guests and then...
Yeah, there might be no guests.
That'd be awesome. That'd actually be ideal. I think it's funniest when it's just Benny...
Yeah, the three of them.
Benny... What's her name?
Kirsten, yeah, and Dave.
Kristen, yeah. Yeah. I think it's funnier when it's just those three.
Yeah.
Because they, like, are best friends in real life, and...
So it's just, like, you're hanging out
like,
with them.
Lizzo and Ed already kind of knew them, though, and, like... I don't know.
Kevin Gates.
I feel like Lizzo, like, blended the best into the mix, kind of.
Kevin
But
Gates
Kevin Gates was like, I love you guys at the end of it.
It's like, man, I feel so special right y'all.
Yeah. I feel like it was like a therapy session.
I also love how, like, all the things he normally lies about, he was just like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't start that car with my hands. I don't know. But the internet gonna say what they want to say. Like, and then he's just like, they just like, I don't know, maybe it was just like luck. Like, something else happened that made that happen, you know?
Yeah.
And I just have never seen him do that. Like, people have asked him about that several times, and he's just like, I did it.
Interesting.
And the first time someone, like, said he didn't do it, he was like, if I didn't may God strike my children down today. Kill them. Dead today. That was the whole reason everyone was, that's the whole reason everyone was
maybe
like,
he was
all right,
like,
you definitely didn't do that. Don't say that.
Kind of putting it to rest, in a way.
Yeah.
By saying that.
Yeah, but it was nice that, like, I don't know.
Straight up.
Yeah, he was just like, he, like, became so soft toward the end. And then his white guy voice.
Yeah, dude, I know. That was one of my favorite. Honestly, if I had to rank them, Selena was the worst one.
Selena was definitely
and the one with Just Them was the best
I felt
one.
Very uneasy the whole time.
Same. Like, I was tense, and we weren't even
in
the
room.
And,
whatever. All of the things about her, whatever. I was uneasy, and that's how I felt. Don't take my experience from me.
Do you think they talk about, like, do you think Benny's, like, Selena Justin's Coachella set was so good? Like, do you think...
Yeah, for sure. They're adults, like, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know. She's just weird, dude.
She is weird, but...
So I don't know.
She is weird.
But also, yeah, Benny does just, like, say anything, so...
He does. He also says, like, the craziest shit he can sometimes. I bet he does that to her.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Which is so funny because, like, I think about that video with her and Kid Cudi, and she's like, we could go live on Facebook. Isn't that what the people do? And then he was like, yeah, you could do that. Did you hear about that lady that got shot in the face on Facebook Live? And she's like, what? And he's like, yeah, she was, like, going live on Facebook, and, like, the cop shot her in the face. Yeah, it's bad. And she's like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like when she does that kind of thing, where she's like, I don't
reminds me of a specific human being, and it just, like... makes me upset.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. What are you...
I'm trying to hit the trash. I don't know how it went over there.
What is it?
I don't know. I have no idea what it was, but it had like a peel on
it. Yeah. I forget now. But, no, that's definitely... Oh, was it? Well, yeah, Friends Keep Secrets, like... I would say... Who would you put first, Kevin Gates or Lizzo's? Because we have Selena at the worst, and Just Them at the best. And then I'm thinking, like...
Who were all the guests?
Just on it?
Nick Kroll.
Him.
Nick Kroll, Selena Gomez, Kevin Gates, Lizzo, Ed Sheeran.
Him.
Was that it? There's no way that's it.
Yeah. Because we're going to be on episode 8.
There was one more.
No. So, Selena the worst, Nick Kroll.
I only have 5 right here.
Ed Sheeran, Kevin Gates, Lizzo, them. Right? Them, Selena Gomez.
Ed Sheeran.
Kevin Gates.
Just them.
Lizzo. Oh, just them. Lizzo. Nick Kroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might be their biggest fans.
I think we are. Like, I really hope someday that, like, we can be, like, just... Even if it's just, like, a brief, like, yo.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Friends Keep Secrets is, like, the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, I really hope.
I want to get on there, dude. I just want to hang out with them.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, it'd be so sick.
Yeah, like, if they were like, we're gonna pick...
Dude, me and Lil Dicky, like, in the studio together would be fucking hilarious. I just know it.
Yeah, I would bring that up for you and make sure that immediately upon entering the door, be like, Benny, get out.
Benny, get this Benny and that Dicky in the studio.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah, I think that'd be so fun.
Yeah, dude, it would be so fun. Dude, you and Kristen would hit it off, and you and Benny would.
I know.
Yeah, it would just be such.
I love Benny's questions.
Me too.
I love how
I think
like,
he does think them up beforehand, and then sometimes thinks up ones like on the spot.
and it comes off as him asking random questions, but he's like actually already like.
Yeah, they're so deep.
Yeah. I like when they're like talking about something really like goofy, and then he's just
like, "What's your worst fear?"
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just like, whoa, all right. And
Wait,
but they usually don't do that either.
No,
they're usually like, my worst fear is probably like dying alone, or like I don't know, just like they're just so fucking straight up because they've been so disarmed by the joy.
Yeah,
it's fucking so sick. Love it.
Have you seen the picture where it's like? It's Benny Blanco and Selena, and then there's one under it, and, like, someone edited the image and, like, gave him a buzz cut, kind of, and, like, did some editing to his face a little bit.
Oh, yeah, like,
and
made him, like, kind of handsome?
Yeah, and they were like, he's not ugly, he just needs a haircut. I was like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, most dudes, like...
I don't know I can't picture him actually
He couldn't look any way. He couldn't look any other way. He looks like that.
I would
he
not
has
like
a beard
it if
and he has an afro. You know what I mean?
I would hate it, kind of.
Sometimes I feel like I like have to have a beard, because if I don't have a beard, I feel like a fraud. Like I feel like I'm not myself.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you just have one so often.
Because yeah. Because I just like I don't know. I'll just like see myself and be like, oh fuck, whole different guy. Like I look like a whole different guy.
Yeah.
Every guy who shaves their beard off looks like a whole different guy. If it's like an actual beard.
It's just hiding half your face.
Yeah, it is.
Some
dudes though, they're like, I agree with women when their like beards are just like makeup, because some dudes will have like a double chin and like hide it, or like a weak jaw and just like hide it under a beard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I fully agree that sometimes a beard is just as bad as makeup.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, some people.
Not to say you can't wear makeup. I'm just saying that some girls put on like so much makeup that they look like entirely like an old lady can put on like so much makeup. She looks like she's like 23 and Japanese, and she's like an old white lady. Like makeup is insane.
It is. I really would hate that. I would hate having facial hair. I don't like itchy things near my face. So like thinking about that even makes me like.
It doesn't itch ever. Like ever.
Yeah, but just like.
I mean,
I'm gonna try to wear a mustache around the house one day, like for the whole day,
same.
And see how it goes.
No, because it has to like when it grows up and like come like it just like it feels just like part of your face. My least favorite is the neck shit. I don't like that it grows way down here, like because I have to shave that off every couple of days or else it looks bad. And then like I don't like whenever the corner of my mustache gets so long that I can chew on it.
Ew, that's disgusting. Sorry. I don't like facial hair, bro. I really don't.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just, like, good because you don't have it.
Yeah. Thank God. If I did, though, like, if I was a Viking, I would have a braided one.
Yeah, dude. You know, dude, and if like, you were a dude
like,
and you could grow a beard, you would have a beard.
Instead of a handlebar mustash, I would, like, braid the ends out a little bit right here.
They just, like, hang down fucking...
Oh, yeah, like that one dude in How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would also have, like, my hair would be braided.
You don't even know how to braid hair, dude. You think if you're a Viking, you're going to figure it out? Yeah, probably. They're all braiding their hair.
I'm going to have so many Viking homies around me.
Sure, they're just going to be like, come here. Just braid your beard for you.
Stoic.
Yeah.
Come braid my beard.
Come, Viking bro. Braid my beard.
Yeah.
Dude, Vikings definitely, like, evolved to be monster truck drivers.
Or, like, WWE
or,
fighters.
I guess, like, me. I forgot. I'm, like, like from Viking descent. Never mind. I guess they're everywhere. But, like, I don't know, like, driving a monster truck or just, like, being, like, just, like, fighting in some way is, like, I feel like the closest you can get to, like, your ancestral roots.
Do you think that... I mean, yeah, for sure. Do you think that Vikings... had or saw dragons? Like, of all the people in the world at that time that could have been like dragons,
I think so, dude. If anyone had them, it was definitely the Vikings. Also, like, all their ships like had dragons on them. Like, the head of it was a dragon.
Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of stone carving, or just
There's
lot
too
of
much
hulking
evidence, bro.
things, and it's like dragon, or something that looks like dragon.
There's too much evidence of
Or
dragon
maybe
for
I
there
just
not
watched
to
How
have
to
been
Train Your
dragons.
Dragon too much, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that.
I think the Chinese and the Vikings and
Well, okay, Chinese dragons are different than from like the long dragons. Sorry.
yeah, I mean
That's
that's
a dragon,
not to say that they
but
can't
it's
have both.
No, yeah, I'm just saying like that's a different kind of dragon than like regular flappy winged dragon.
Yeah,
I
but
forget
like
what they're called specifically, but I think like different kinds of dragons
Like,
had like
that's
regions
fair.
of people.
That's
I think
fair to
that
think.
was yeah.
yeah, I just like I can't
I've never
imagine
said
that.
that out loud before.
I can't imagine that like the long dragon would fly though.
No, they don't. It's kind of like a serpent,
Yeah,
but like
like a bearded, like a long ass.
they were definitely dragons. Actually, that just like
Yeah.
saying that out loud really solidified it for me.
Yeah, I mean, there was pterodactyls, and there's currently, like, giant fucking lizards.
Also, dude, I
Like-
don't even think George Washington knew that, like,
There's
dinosaurs
lizards who
were
spit
real.
acid.
Like, that wasn't that long ago.
Hmm?
That we even, like...
That we just found out, like, dinosaurs existed.
Yeah, and, like, how do we know, like, what their skin looked like?
But we
Like,
don't.
just don't.
Dude, I'm telling you, most of science is just a fucking
Just made
guess. Like, it's like a 60% sure guess. I feel like a lot of math is that way, too. And, like, people are like, oh, we have to figure out this equation to, like,
a lot
figure
of
out
math
how to,
is-
like...
And the answer will be purely theoretical.
Yeah.
That's what gets me.
Yeah, and then they're like, we have these unsolvable
Like, it's all
equations, and it's
theoretical.
like, then why did you make the equation? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's probably a really dumb thing of me to say. Like, I'm probably gonna get.
No, but a lot of, like, higher math is, like, theoretical stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, why don't you make something
Like black
real
holes that they
for
weren't
it?
even sure existed.
Yeah.
But they were doing like black hole science for like 30
Okay,
years.
okay, that's like, alright, maybe we're wrong.
What?
Because they, like, mathematically, they proved black holes were real before they ever did scientifically.
Well, I mean, they theoretically proved that it was real until they proved
With
it.
numbers? Okay.
You know, scientifically
okay,
with an
yeah,
observation.
Maybe, never mind.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it is all theoretical. Like, I mean, half the shit. I mean, like, Einstein was like, about like the fucking bomb and shit. Like, he was
Yeah.
glad that he was wrong about the fucking world ending. Like, via that, like...
Imagine we set
Infinite-
off, like, the first atomic bomb and that was it.
Yeah.
There's a version of the world where that happened. We'd probably just shift it into another timeline.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've only shared this, like, once or twice, but, like, I really feel like there's a very high possibility that, like, that is how death works.
Yeah.
That we, like, when you die, you shift into a universe where you just didn't.
Yeah, I've thought about that.
And, like, you just live out your life until, like...
You die.
Yeah.
Or maybe.
But also, could not be the case at all. But, like, I don't know. I've just almost died too many fucking times.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I'm not saying that, like, the people who have died are just, like, that wasn't the real them or something. Like, I'm
Right.
saying that, like, I don't know. Like, they could have just slipped into another universe where they didn't. And in my universe, they did. And then, yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
I mean, everything's just fucking frequencies and vibrations and light. So, like, the fuck do you mean it can't be like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
and,
vibrations literally change the state of reality. Cymatics and shit.
Yeah, sound waves. Dude, the thing from Hail Mary, we've talked about that too. Where, like, what was his name? Rocky?
Rocky.
When he was, like, running his hand across his ship and it was making
Mhm.
sounds. That was so cool.
That was so cool.
How they did that.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
like,
if I was an
the
echolocation
sounds he made
species,
and stuff
when he was
were
saying
cool.
names,
Yeah.
when he was, like, specifically saying names, they were, like, so complex.
Yeah,
And, like, the girls,
he
his
did a stance and
sounded,
everything.
yeah, true. His sounded, like, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And his girl did not. It was, like, it sounded, like, kind
Kinda
of
scary.
scary. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? And I thought that was interesting because it was, like, maybe he was just, like, that's how, like, powerful she is or something,
Yeah.
like to me. Or, I don't know.
I don't know either, but it was cool. Yeah. and I
Like she
how-
pulled a fucking, this is Daenerys Targaryen,
Yeah,
queen of the,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, breaker of chains.
Yeah,
Like, that is what he pulled.
he did. He probably did.
This is Jon Snow.
Actually, okay, yeah, let's talk about Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. We had shitty seats, but that movie, it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I, for like probably half of the movie, I sat there with my jaw dropped. Yeah. And I just couldn't hinge it. I couldn't get it.
No, it was nuts, for sure.
I was just like, the whole time.
It was very nuts.
Go
out for a second and I'll come back. I'm gonna break something.
Okay. Ryan Gosling said some stuff about, like, they're not being, like, he likes original scripts and stuff, and he wants to, like, do more of that in movies. And I guess this is kind of, like, the first one he's done since saying that, and it's so good. Like, I love how, spoilers if you haven't seen it, I guess.
Yeah, stop.
If you haven't watched it, go watch it or skip ahead.
Skip ahead like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Sorry. The part where they're, like, figuring out what words mean for each other, and he's, like, recording, how they learn to communicate is so cool.
Yeah.
Because I would also, like, immediately think of that problem and, like, want to solve that first. But it was just, like, such an efficient way. And, like, they had the microphone there, and they were, like, I don't even know. I need to see that movie again to, like, recall exactly how they did all that, but it was so great. I love the echolocation. Rocky's ship was, like, entirely 3D printed, it seemed.
Yeah.
And
the 3D printing aspect of it was really cool, because it was like, how would an alien civilization start to develop their technology with, like, their anatomy and their resources and, like, what they have, which is echolocation and, like, this fucking, like, xenon
gas. But it was solid.
They're almost like spiders, but, like, not.
Yeah.
But, like, they're using xenon gas as a solid.
Also,
which I'm, like, a full, but I didn't know that it was a theory, like, that it was a thing that people were like, yeah, we just, like, there's certain shit we just can't change the state of its matter. I think there's no fucking way there's any element we can't change the state of its matter.
Well, I'm not saying, it's not that, like, we can, it's just, like, we haven't figured out how to do it.
Yeah. I think that we can, like you're saying, yeah, that we haven't figured out how to do it yet, but, like, I think we definitely can over time.
Also, I wanted to say that no idea now. It's completely gone. It's about the same thing, obviously.
Dude,
I want to talk a lot about
this. Kevin Gates has, like, the white guy voice in his head?
Sure.
In, like, how he was, like, he has the white guy voice in his head, and he sometimes just does that. Sometimes you, like, will slightly revert into, like, a Charlie Brown character. Like, just for, like, a moment.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's the funniest thing ever every time you do it, but it's just, like, that was the only time I was able to put it into words. Nuts. Like, good grief. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's how I think in my head a lot of the times.
I just, like, imagine you, like, kicking out a football and, like, missing it.
Yeah. If I wasn't so spiteful, I think that's how I would despite a lot of things. Okay. For real, though, like, down and dirty with this, in the beginning, he, like, doesn't remember how he even got on the spaceship, and he's freaking out.
Yeah.
That part was crazy to me, because, first of all, I want to know why or how the other two people in the comas died, because they did say that was a possibility.
They probably just did. You know what I mean? Like, it was probably more likely than not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he just happened to, like, defy all odds.
Well, that part was, like, I was thinking about that.
I thought that
movie,
that was so sketchy
like,
the whole time, for sure, but, like, having finished it, that's my thoughts.
I also thought it was really sketchy that he just didn't remember anything, but, like, realistically, that is what would happen, probably. Like, it's gonna take you a little while to, like, fully... But also, he was walking around and just, like, knew what stuff was in the ship. He's like, why do I know that?
Yeah. And he was like, why I got a thing of skirmic microscope there?
Yeah, and he was
why do I know that? Yeah. And he was, like, also just, like stumbling around, like, with the full beard and, like, long hair. That shit was so funny.
I think it was crazy, though, the aspect of it being a suicide mission and him not wanting to go and be forced to go.
Yeah, and be forced to go.
I didn't see the being forced to go.
Could be remembered as a hero and just, like...
Because I don't know if you, like, caught, like, him glancing at, like, the one astronaut couple, the black guy and the other girl with long, dark hair.
The AT&T lady?
No. Maybe. I don't remember. But He, like, glanced at them a few times.
The
like,
ones who were singing karaoke?
Yeah.
Chinese
Okay. There was a few glances
Mm-hmm.
that he made throughout the episode, or the movie, that made me think he was gonna, like, suddenly, like, want to go on the ship or the mission.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I don't know, and I really thought he was gonna have, like, this big thing, and he's like, I want to go, or, like, I'm gonna go. And he did the complete opposite of that, which was, like, a good surprise. I'm, like... I feel like most of the time I know what's gonna happen and stuff, and yeah, I think you do too. So, like, that was a nice twist.
Yeah, it was very good that he was forced to go there, and it was also very good the way they... That's where I got a lot of the inspiration from, like, the last episode of what we just did, is, like, the splicing of, like, memories and then real time and, like, shit like that, and, like, I don't know, it was just very cool the way it was.
Cool. Yeah, Rocky almost dying, I held my breath for, like, the longest I've ever held my breath for.
Yeah, dude,
It was so emotional, too. Like, it was such a great movie.
Yeah.
But it was also so sad. I almost cried, like, the whole ending.
Yeah, it was very, very, very good. It was so good. You want to point out the major, or not major, but the plot hole that you found at the end?
Oh, like, and, like, anyone else who's seen this, correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, Rocky had that, like, glass suit thing on him when they were walking on the beach.
And Ryan Gosling did not.
Yeah.
Because of the dome that they were in, which was filled with oxygen.
Which I didn't even realize the dome either, but I did notice.
And they're on Rocky's home planet.
He couldn't have walked out of it if he was still without a suit.
Yep, no.
So
they couldn't have both been out there.
Whenever he grabbed the, like, sand rocks at the end, and he goes over and he's, like, teaching the other baby rocks. Not babies, but whatever. None of those rocks had the glass suit things on, so...
Yeah, and neither did Ryan Gosling, so, like, one of them would have been exposed to the wrong gas.
Unless there was, like, a wall or something in front of them that, like, neither of us realized.
Yeah.
Because it showed
possible.
him.
We only saw it for a couple seconds,
yeah,
so this might be, like, not even right.
Or maybe, like, it was, and they just, like, I don't know. But, yeah.
Yeah, but...
Like, I want to go... I wish we could go see it again.
Ooh, and when the infrared dots popped up all around him...
That shit was like...
And he was all around, like, the green and red planet. Oh,
yeah.
My fucking God, that was crazy.
That was so cool.
Dude, when they started losing altitude...
Yeah.
I thought they were done for, bro.
So did I for a minute.
Because, like, that type of ship wouldn't have been built for re-entry.
Well, that's what they were saying, but it was starting to come apart. Like, I really think it was just...
It wouldn't have been built for landing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like... Even if he got home. That's what I was thinking the whole movie.
Well, that's what he said. Like, in the beginning, he was like, I was never meant to come home, so, like...
Yeah,
like, he said when they were going to get the sample that the ship wasn't built for re-entry. So, that's why they had to, like, be quick about it. But, yeah, for sure. And stuff was messed up with the ship after that. It's not like it was, like...
No, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying that, like... Thank God he got it out of there, but also, like, I feel like...
That was so traumatic.
Because I thought they were both dying.
Yeah, dude, they were, basically, because then he gets back in there, finally. He has to, like, almost die getting the sample. And then finally gets back in there, and then they think they're good, and he goes...
And then right after that...
And then Rocky has to save him. And almost die.
Yeah.
Saving him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he still could have, like, almost died. They're still on a spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so stressful. I was so stressed that whole time, dude. I was, like, literally holding my breath.
And that chick who, like, did that to him, like, I low-key understood. Look, because she was like, I hope you know this isn't, like, me betraying you. This is because I believe in you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then he was like, this feels like you're betraying me. Get off of me, guys.
Yeah.
And, like, I felt bad for him. And I felt bad for her to have to make that decision, but, like, clearly he was the dude for the job.
Yeah.
Because he was, like, he knew more about the shit than anyone.
And, like, the whole thing. Like,
yeah,
the project.
like everything, yeah.
Yeah.
He's, like, the knowingest scientist.
Yeah. That was also stressful for me to watch.
And is there any, like, validity to the, like, the astrophage shit? Like, is that, is that, like, really happening?
Like, it's based on a book.
Oh.
I think a fiction book. I don't know.
Okay.
There's like a couple by that art. Like,
well, I just wondered is there anything like that happening to the sun for real? Because I swear I heard some shit like that.
Let me just...
Are there black dots in the sun? Because I'm pretty sure there is, like, giant ones. This is like everyone who watched that movie right now. Are there giant black dots on the sun eating it?
Yeah, but they're not. They're just like. They're just because those areas are cooler spots on the sun than like most of the suns.
Yeah, that's what they're telling us.
Hold on, I'm gonna further look into this.
I also thought that like the voice that he picked was like hilarious. I mean, clearly that was like a voice actor, but like the first when he was like picking through the voices.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
When he was picking through the voices, and the one was like, what was his name?
I forget.
It was like also a girl's name, Grace.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, Grace, thank you for giving me a voice. And he's like, no. That shit was so funny. It had like good, funny, like good time, family fun humor in the whole thing.
Yeah, it was so funny in like the perfect way.
Yeah, like well, it didn't need to be like crude or anything like that, and it was still very good. And all the dance moves that he did, whenever he was like going back to his thing.
Okay.
At the end, well, he also did it in Barbie as Ken. He did all of those same dance moves. So yeah.
Those are his go-tos, bro.
It was part of the choreography.
Astrophage is like not at all a thing.
Okay.
The book is like science fiction.
Okay.
So that's, I guess.
All right. Well, cool. Whatever.
Apparently,
dude,
part of it can't be I'm not even gonna say any more about it. I didn't understand.
What do you think about just like them like putting shit out as science fiction to like dismiss it as ever possibly being real? Because you know how like
that just them
because you know how like
though,
the
makes
whole
me want to think it's real more.
You know, like the whole Satanism thing is like they don't like lie about things. Like they tell you before they do it, and that's like how they can do it.
No, I don't know anything about that, but
oh,
in my opinion, them putting that stuff like out for me to consume.
Dude, if you don't know about that, we need to talk about that for a second. Because like in Satanism, like as long as you like tell a person that you're gonna do something
before you do it,
yeah, it's like you're being honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's what a lot of those people do. Like in like the big, and like now that you know that, think about media. And, like, everything that we're told, and, like, all the movies that happen, and then they actually happen, and, like, the fucking, you know the Ohio-Palestine one? The one with the fucking train?
I can agree with you on that for the most part.
This is universally true. Like, now that you, like, have heard me say this, remember it, and observe. Like, it's...
No, definitely. Like, Project Hail Mary is based on, like, a book. I like knew it was a book.
I'm just saying.
It's just like completely fiction. But no, there are a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm not saying that specifically. Yeah. It's like, you know.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I don't like that either.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the tale of the tape.
Yeah.
Also, like, there's some other religions that do that too, but I'm not going to say which ones.
Okay. You can tell me after.
We have too many. I don't know if I ever will. We have too many electronic devices in this house. You know, our Wi-Fi router like traces where we are in the house and our full bodies. Like, yeah.
Learned that last year. Didn't like it one bit.
Yep, and it's just a universal like feature of Wi-Fi now. It just does that.
If I had,
we need to start like collectively reading terms of service because that's another.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Just again.
I think
now that you have heard me say this, just observe.
I think about terms and conditions like literally every time I scroll through them. I'm like, they're getting you something. Yeah, like, I know it.
Well, yeah, because like as long as they tell you, it's fine.
It's messed up. I mean that like does add up a lot. But yeah, that's dumb and weird and just no.
Yeah.
We're actually doing this early right now in the day because Euphoria comes out tonight.
Yeah, it's like 3 p.m. right now.
Oh. Like what, 6 more hours?
Dude. Yeah, like at minimum, I think. Because, hold on, let me look at the actual time, because I saw 9 p.m., but I don't know...
I'm gonna cry if it's not.
What time zone that was.
Basically, We just finished rewatching all of it actually last night.
Yeah.
And
fuck, it's so good, dude.
It is so good. It's so much sadder.
58% on Rotten Tomatoes is like,
you.
I'm not like listening to that though. Like,
No,
I'm gonna
I'm not
watch
listening
this
either.
in my own perspective as
Yeah.
far as like storytelling goes and like adjustments you have to make depending on
Yes.
like what has happened.
I agree.
So like,
Same. Like I always do. I'm definitely going to, but I think everyone might do that low key.
what am I looking up? Oh yeah, Euphoria season 3
Because
release.
yeah, like the critics and like people who got to see it first said that. But pretty much everyone I've seen online has been like, everyone says
Eastern
it sucks,
time.
blah 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 blah. So, but we're still gonna watch it.
Eastern time. It comes out here at 8.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, 5 hours. Okay, I can handle that. I
Yeah.
couldn't handle 6.
Yeah. Let's go, dude.
I'm also.
Why do they fucking
Fez
do
is
that?
still in
It's
it?
so annoying. It's like Sunday night. Don't work. Oh, we don't though. We don't.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We
That's-
learned Fez is still in season 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy about that because like the whole I'm having to let y'all have depending on how Tuesday looks on. No, what'd you just say? Fuck.
I don't linger on things I just said.
True. You're in the moment type of gal.
Fez.
Let's go. Yeah, poor guy. And we also like just watched him like get shot in Ashtray die and like
And then talk for a minute about him being dead in real life and how sucky that is and like
yeah.
I'm just really interested to see what they have. Like I need to see the first episode and like see where they're going with it. And yeah. Because I know like half the cast hates each other, like a bunch of people have passed away in real life since then.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure
Yeah, fucking
it's not going to be perfect.
Eric Dane?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. Him and
Angus Cloud.
I knew that one more. I don't know why I was struggling with that one. Angus Cloud and Eric Dane. Rest in peace, both of you. But you're both in this season somehow 5 years later.
Yeah, I wonder like how much Fez is in it.
I don't know. They were saying they did a lot. And then they had to change it.
I wonder if, remember how I said they were like encouraging him about season 3 to keep him clean? I wonder if they had him like filming anything like before anyone else kind of deal. So they had a little bit of footage to like work with and whatever.
Well, they was trying to keep him occupied, so yeah, they probably did, you know?
I don't want to wait until 8 p.m. Wait, what did I say comes out? Actually, I thought today was Monday since yesterday. Wait, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's because I got on my phone at, like, midnight for the first time in a while, and it said Sunday, so I was like, oh, it's Sunday night.
I remember, though, you were like, Thursday felt like Friday, and Friday felt like Saturday.
My days, like, haven't felt right, but what? Oh, WNBA draft is tomorrow night. Mall comes out. 2 more episodes come out tomorrow. Actually, tonight at 3 a.m. if you're interested in, like...
Yeah. Just wake me up. Just wake me up.
Okay.
Don't not wake me up.
I might, like, have to sleep before then because...
Yeah, I know I know I can't
been
last
sleeping,
that long.
and I did sleep the one other night, but, like, last night, Justin Bieber just got me hook, line, and sinker, and I wasn't even alive at the end of that. Like, I woke up with my phone on my chest, like, 3 times.
Hell yeah. I fell asleep. I was playing a game, and I was just like...
I don't know how you can... I've never done that, because once I get to a point where I'm so tired and I'm playing a game, I'm like, I have to shut this off right now and, like...
No, literally, I was just like, well, I had to finish the game, because,
Yeah.
like, if I stop the game, then it's just, like, automatic, like...
You can't pause it or something?
Not in the middle of that game. You can pause it, yeah, but, like, if I pause it and it disconnects from the server, then it's, like, I lose the coinage and I lose, like, the stats.
So you're just fighting for your life?
Yeah. No, dude, also, last night I was playing 2K, and I played the same game 3 times, and here's why. Because during the first one, I think I was breaking the fucking game. Like, I was just going nuts. Like, I had 100 points, and they were like, he's broken every record in NBA history in his rookie year, and just, like, fucking...
I need you to crank up the difficulty.
I know. And, well, fuck it. Well, I can't, because I'm already in this one. Yeah, so I might do it again. Because, like, now I know what to sim and what not to sim.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I sim games that are, like, in between key games, then it's fine. But if there's an NBA Cup, then I have to play the games leading up to that. And then I have to play the NBA Cup.
Yeah.
And then I can play the key game. But, and the key game is, like, for my fucking social media. It's, like, a whole dumb thing. But I was just breaking the game because I was breaking every fucking record. Like, every record. And I did it twice in a row. Like, I did it in that game.
New LeBron.
And then,
The new LeBron.
Dude, I was, like, literally could have been put on 2K27. Like, it was insane. And they were like, it was just like, you've been disconnected from our servers. Reconnecting. And they just did that, like, infinitely. And then it, like, made me disconnect. And then I was in there again, and I had, like, 97 points. Like, was just going nuts. My 3-point was 100%.
Hell yeah.
Like,
bro.
I was just, like, shooting fucking
That's insane
the whole time.
It's like a Kobe game.
It was beyond a Kobe game, dude. It tells me that. Like, it literally, every time I pass 81, it's like, top Kobe's 81-point game. And, like, so every time I pass it, I'm just like, you know what I mean? I just fucking,
Shrug it off.
Yeah, and, like, and it disconnected me again. And I was like, what the fuck? And I did some other shit for a while. And then I got back on, and then I was, like, falling asleep during that game because I'd already done it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I just heard them saying the same shit over and over again. Like, I was just like, fuck, shut the fuck up about, like, this team and me. And, like, yeah. And then like, MP just going crazy because, like, they're just, like, their main thing is, like, my player.
Yeah.
MP.
Yeah.
That's your name. You get to pick, like, 3, like, your nickname and, like, your handle on, like, social media, and they just, like, never address you as anything other than
crazy.
MP, and it's so fucking annoying. It was just, like, I didn't pick that.
Yeah. And you have to hear it.
Yeah, and then, well, I was falling asleep during that game, but I finished it just, like, wow, I was, like, just, like, splashing threes. I still had 80 points.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I definitely, like, need to do it again with, like, a higher difficulty.
That's ridiculous.
I didn't know that it was down that
I get
much.
that.
Like, I was just like, I'll try this out. This seems like a good place to start.
But if you do go up and you're still getting like 80 points a game, that's crazy.
Well, dude, the meter doesn't... What changes is not the length of the meter, but the length of the green inside the meter. I'm at, like, the very tip of that bitch every time. So I honestly think, like, I'd get stolen from a lot more. For sure, because I, like, can't figure out the dribble mechanics just yet. But, like, it's just, like, real life. Like, I can just, like, hit threes all day long, but you're not going to catch me dribbling good. And, like, I try to dunk all the time. I just can't. I can't figure out how to dunk either.
What? Not in the game? Bro,
No.
you gotta figure that out.
Well, no, like,
game.
I have dunked, and, like, it does work sometimes, but it's, like, and if I'm on my own court, if I'm in my court, then I can, like, fucking, every time it'll dunk. It'll let me dunk every time, but, like, or if I'm in, like, the warm-ups.
Maybe you have to, like...
I have to have, like, a clear driving lane, and, like, I have to be, like, I have to initiate the shot, like, at a certain time, and, like, I also have to have, like, full stamina, I think, and, like, it's just, like, not often the case if you're in the scenario for that. Because if you don't have a clear driving lane, but also the standing dunk, I just recently figured out, like, you just have to press 2 buttons at the same time, and then you'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. That's my problem in that game is just not knowing how to fucking play it. Like, I know all the rules of basketball. All of them.
Yeah, you just don't know
Except,
the rules of the game.
I don't know if I admitted this on the podcast, but, like, I didn't know until, like, last year that after, like, if you make a layup and then you fucking get to shoot, I thought that it was just, like, you got one of the points from the layup, and then you shoot, and you get the second point.
He's saying if you, like, get fouled on a made basket. Yeah, he didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you get fouled on a made basket, and then you get to, like, shoot, I thought that was just to, like, get the other part of the shot for some reason. I didn't know it was for a third point. I just didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I do. That was the only rule I didn't know. I played basketball for, like, 3 years, which it's so insane I didn't know that. Shows you how much I actually got to play in the game.
Yeah, because I never, like...
You know what I mean? It never occurred.
Yeah.
Also, if I was getting fouled, I wasn't making the basket. I just wasn't good enough. I don't know, dude. I've been doing some, like, driving drills. I played basketball, like, almost 4 days a week, I would say. For, like, an hour at a time. And it's, like... fun as fuck. Like, I feel so much more limber because of it. But also, like, at random times, my fucking right glutes just like burn.
You gotta stretch them out.
I don't stretch at all.
I know. And you were like, hey, dudes, I'm surprised you haven't, like, twisted your ankle yet.
Not once. Don't know how, because I'm, like, twisting and turning and fucking 3-point, or what is it? Triple threading.
Yeah, that's crazy in the Hey Dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, I was balling with those other guys in the Hey Dudes, too. The dude that looked like a YouTuber, and he was just wearing, like, a shirt that was, like, basically a fucking paper towel with, like, piss on it or something.
That's insane.
And just, like, he didn't even set up a camera or anything. I'm like, how are you going to show up and look like that? And then ball
Just
on
to play
everyone
basketball.
here. Like, fuck up everyone here.
Yeah.
And then just, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
At least fucking, like, give me some notoriety for getting, like, fucked on.
How tall do you think he was?
I would say probably, like, 5'8".
That's what I...
He definitely couldn't dunk, but that motherfucker couldn't miss either. And his dribbling was, like, insane. It wasn't even, like, that insane. It was just, like, insane enough to be way better than everyone there.
That's what you have to use to compensate when you can't dunk. You have to be, like, really great at dribbling.
You're so fucking close to the ground. I'm sure it's not that difficult. I don't know. This is a war again, from the talls against the shorts, and you're, like, middle. So, like, you're Switzerland here.
Short.
You're Switzerland here, for sure. You're just neutral.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, how tall are you again?
5'2".
Oh, wait, never mind. You're short.
What do you mean?
I forgot you're short.
Yeah. I identify with the short.
We're usually, like, sitting at eye level, or, like, in the car also sitting at eye level, so I just, like, sometimes forget how tall I
I've
am.
never once forgot. No offense.
Yeah, I know.
But
Well, it's hard for
I'm
you to
just
ignore.
saying.
It's, like, easy for me to just, like, see through my eyes only and, like, not notice that I'm, like, enormous compared to you.
Yeah, you have, like, at least a foot on me, pretty much.
Yeah, a foot and 3 inches.
That's insane.
That's crazy. Is it really, like, this much of a gap?
Think so?
Yeah, that seems about right, actually.
I can't wait to watch Euphoria now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
kind of,
so
like, was trying to not be... Sorry, sign. Was trying to not be excited about it, like, earlier. Because I know we have to wait.
Yeah, I'm also so excited for it, though. Because season 1 and 2 are very good. I know, like, Labyrinth is, like, left the show, and there's so much drama going on. Everyone just, like, fucking hates each other. And it got a 58% on Rotten Tomatoes, but, like, I don't give a fuck. I enjoy the first and second season because, like, I feel like it very well represented my high school, like, that I went to. It was, like, almost... Like, people are like, that's not what high school was like. And it's like, bro, you didn't go to my high school because that was, like, pretty much fucking what it was like. There was just some more country shit going on at, like, somewhere in there. But that mix existed, and it was there.
Absolutely.
And, like, those people existed and were there. And, yeah, and I was, like... I was Lexi, basically. I was, like, Guy Lexi.
Yeah. Like, it's obviously, like, dramatized. Like, it's gonna be. But, like, for the most part, I, like, never... I don't think... Like, obviously, there's shows I like more than it, I guess. But I've never, like, related to something in so many ways as, like, that show.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just great. And it's, like... Well, I don't know how I feel about, like, the 5 year... I think I said that to you last night, like... I feel like 5 years
Well, at least, like, the one
time.
gripe everyone has about the show can, like, go away now is they're not in high school. And, like, because everyone has the gripe. They're like, it's just a bunch of teenagers fucking and doing drugs. And it's like, yeah,
that's what teenagers do.
But that's exactly what teenagers do. And that's exactly what my fucking high school was like.
Yeah.
Except there wasn't, like, no, they weren't wearing, like, glittery, dripping mascara.
Yeah.
But house parties were just like that. Fucking, they got weirdly violent at random times because of a drunk dude getting pissed about some fucking chick that everyone knows. Like, it was just, like... That's how shit was. And then there was, like, a fucking rich dude's kid whose dad owned the town.
Yeah.
And, like, that kid was kind of a fucking cunt and, like, a terrible guy. But, like, he's not as big as Nate Jacobs, but, like, he does exist.
Quarterback on the football team. Like,
I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of combining two people right now, but, like, there's a specific other guy that I won't mention right now, but I'll tell you later. But, like, his dad pretty much owned half the town. And, like, his brother owned the other half. Like, so, yeah. It's just, like, it's... You didn't, like, grow up in public school either, so, like, you caught, like, the tail end of that, but, like, also some of that a little bit, not the drug part, but, like, just, like, the other I don't know, I feel like really Kerwinsville is that, like, it is Euphoria.
Dude, even, like,
Fuck.
Obviously,
we gotta stop saying
I kind of went to college for like a little bit, but I was like close enough. I was literally like barely an hour away. Like my height, like everyone doing that in high school, like I might not have done it the first 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So like after, like I was still on all that. Like it, like especially like my freshman year of college, that was just like, because I still went home all the time to go to parties and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I was still friends with a lot of people, like, in high school still, so...
I'm excited to see the 5-year time jump, bro, because 5-year time jump was 2 years ago for me. And I guess 2 years ago for me it wasn't that bad, but, like...
Yeah.
4-year time jump wasn't great. Yes, it was.
There's
2-year
ups and
time jump
downs.
wasn't good, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to pee my pants.
Go pee. What else were we going to talk about?
That's all I had on the list.
That's it?
I told you I didn't have a lot.
Yeah, that's true, but
we did talk about Vikings, I guess.
Yeah, we're at an hour and 15. Random. We talked about a bunch of random shit.
I don't know how the Vikings came up, but I enjoyed that conversation.
Yeah, Viking Dragon.
I do want to watch that Viking show on Netflix.
I've seen it. It's very good.
I haven't.
We could watch it. I'd be down because I watched it with my dad, and he kind of, like, didn't give a fuck if I was there or not. He was going to watch the next shit.
Yeah.
So, like, I did miss some stuff, but it's very good.
Yeah, I could be into that for sure.
Yeah. My uncle watched it and, like, developed a personality based upon it.
I used to do that with, like, everything I watched.
Yeah, me too.
Really bad.
Me too. Dude, it was real bad when I watched Arrow.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Dude, because, like, I don't know why. I was just like, dude, I was, like, finding poles to, like, hop over the exact same way he did. And, like, I was also, like, 13.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you do.
All right. Have a good week.
Tuesdays at 8 a.m. We Offabean.
Bro, you wanna...